It's 8-5 to the Rocket in a race to 10 frames to be crowned ManBet X Champion of Champions. We welcome back match referee Paul Collier, the Warrior Kyron Wilson, and the Rocket's Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Great reception for both players. Ronnie O'Sullivan resumes, needing 2 of the remaining 6 frames to become Champion of Champions for the 3rd time. Kyron Wilson has to win 5 of those 6 frames.
Thank you, frame 14. Kyron Wilson to break.
When O'Sullivan was only 6-5 up, he had a very important slice of luck. He attempted a red to right corner, fluked it to left corner, and made 94 from it. And then in the next frame, Wilson self-destructed. Well, there goes another fluke for O'Sullivan, but just to finish what I was saying, Wilson self-destructed when he had an easy roll-up snooker, didn't reach, had to try and play out of his own snooker and never got into the frame.
Yeah, Kyron Wilson had a tough enough task tonight without, well, we've just seen the second of these flukes at the start of the frame. Normally as professionals we think when you're struggling you don't get the run of the ball, so right. Ronnie was struggling the first 2, and that fluke in the 12th frame really came at a great time for him. But I think over the whole match, if Ronnie does win this match, I think Kyron would just be disappointed that he hasn't scored better. He scored very heavily all the way through this tournament, but just hasn't been able to string enough one visit winning
4
frames.
Also, Wilson made too many unforced errors in the early frames as he fell 5-1 behind.
10. $11.
Well, it looks like
16.
Needed a bit of luck. He's not found it there. Ronnie Sullivan doesn't look to be on anything, so that's end of break. Just a safety. Cue ball tight on that baulk cushion, somewhere behind the yellow.
Ronnie O'Sullivan 16.
Well, the 2 reds below the pink spot, there you see, are certainly going towards his pocket, and with the angle that the cue ball's coming at them, it looks like it could be a reverse plant, but oh, this is risky if he takes this on. Just a safety, I think. Yeah, when your opponent needs 2 frames for victory, it's not quite the time to throw caution to the wind and just go for absolutely everything. There's still a bit of room. Again, this is a red that Karen would love to take on, but the way the red's, what colour is going to get from it? Unless he wants to try and play a deep screw. Well, he's looked at the potting angle. Here goes. Oh, magnificent pot. And just when you need a little bit of luck, he's got it. Very nice on the pink. This was a brave shot.
Now he needs to score heavily, although initially he's not helped by the position of the black.
7.
Yeah, pink's available to right middle and left corner.
8.
Nice angle just to play a little cannon on the two reds, just to the right of the pink. Was straight enough that
14.
he just dropped the pink in. A choice of 3 reds. So, great opportunity to, if nothing else, get a healthy lead in this frame. He's virtually got to play
15.
no miss snooker from here on in.
Twenty-one. 22. 28. 29. 35. 36.
So after this last open red, probably play for the red closest to the right corner, unless he can, after this red, get himself an angle, get himself high on the pink to play some sort of cannon into the black and red.
42.
The red that's closest to the black, if he can cannon the black full ball, that's going to send the red next to the black onto the other red on the cushion.
43.
So he could disturb at least a couple of reds here if he hits this properly. He was just looking at the black there.
Seven reds and the 7th pink coming up.
He's just got to make sure he concentrates on this. He missed one similar to this afternoon.
50.
May be able to get on the left-hand red via the side cushion.
He's been very unlucky there. If he catches cushion first and then that red, he knocks the red out and it stays on this red nicely. Nice, he just flicked the red before the cushion. Really unlucky there.
Kyron Wilson, 56.
Tough shot along the rail to conclude. But his second shot, taking the cue ball into ball, for green if he potted the red, or safety if he didn't.
Foul.
Was pretty good as well.
Back.
Yeah, a little bit careless on Ronnie to miss the red. A big target there. I think it was the other side of the red. He hits the 2 red, so
Okay.
puts him 44 behind. He can't afford to keep giving away 4-point fouls here.
Full house are really enjoying this, and it's certainly a tighter match than they may have expected at the start of the evening. By taking the black to the side cushion, Wilson makes it more difficult for O'Sullivan to develop it than it would have been if it had stayed in that cluster. Good shot. Frame clinching chance for Wilson then. Colour and one more red would leave O'Sullivan the snooker's required stage.
Three. Four.
So Wilson appears to have pulled the frame back.
Yeah, can take a bit of confidence from this frame. Potted a really good long red. Nice 56 break, which was the main,
9.
played the main part in winning this frame. And it was good to see Clive at the interval when he was on the practice table. It means he's still got belief. It's easy to let his head go down and just play the match out. He's still in there fighting.
15. 16. Kyron Wilson 16 on the
So
frame.
Wilson continues to demonstrate his grit and tenacity. He pulls the frame back, but he still trails by 8 frames to 6.